What's up, guys? Priestess of Gaia here, aka CierraaMistt. And I just wanted to come on here and encourage y'all to start creating content. Like the topic at hand, the topic, is going to be stop consuming and start creating, you know? And it doesn't have to be like content where you think like about videos or stuff like that, but just creating something that you can show off and say, this is what I'm creating, this is mine, this is an expression of me. Because honestly, we are here to create, and the more we consume and we don't create, that's how depression starts. That's how we get stuck in our own heads and we feel like we're stuck. It's because we're not creating. Because, yeah, we were meant to create. So, this is just an encouraging message to tell y'all to start creating. Like, put yourself out there, even if you're scared, even if you're nervous. No time is better than now. Okay, just like me getting on here and creating content. I was nervous at first to do this. Like, there's this thing called procrastination, and we all do it when we feel nervous or fear around something. And just like in my last video, not my last video, but maybe 2 videos ago, the topic was feel the fear and do it anyway. And that's basically what you have to do to create content, especially when you're really putting yourself out there, like in videos or stuff like that, and putting out your truth. And yeah, basically just do it. Just do it, Nike. Because otherwise you're just sitting on a gold mine. Because, I mean, yeah, otherwise you're sitting on a gold mine of potential. Because once you start, it's all about consistency. And once you start getting consistent, you have no choice but to level up. And so find out what your heart desires to create. What gets you excited? Follow that. Follow your excitement. Follow what gets you giddy and what makes you happy. Because I've been there. I've been there where all I'm doing is consuming. And yet, if you're consuming and learning, that's fine and dandy. I mean, learn. It's important. It's important to learn. But at a certain point, you need to go to the next level. And the next level is creation and creating your own, not brand, but your own creative works, I guess. I guess I would say that. But it's just having a place where you can say, not a place, it's an imaginary thing, kind of, but it's like when you leave, what is there for other people to see? For example, videos, art, stuff like that you can leave behind, so that it's like your contribution to the world. What is yours going to be? Get started on that, because like I said, no time is better than now. And the more you wait, the more you're just consuming, the more you're getting distracted. Like, and that's what the negative forces in the world want you to do. They want you to be distracted. They don't want you to create. They don't want you to know the power that you hold within. But you hold so much power and so much creative energy that wants to be out there, that wants to be celebrated. And you're not giving it a chance if you aren't moving into that energy, and you're just consuming. Trust me, I know. I know how it is, because I've been there. I've been in the consuming era. And yeah, so let this be your time. Let this be your wake-up call that you need to get started. It's time to get started. Join me on this journey of creation, you know. So yeah, take it a step at a time, and remember that you're not going to start anything perfect, you know. Like, there's a learning progress. There's a learning era of creation. So if you look at other people's creations and you start creating and you feel like, oh, my creation doesn't look like that. Like, first of all, everybody has their own individual energy and individual style. So don't ever compare yourself to others. But other than that, don't look at other people's and say, oh, I'm not there yet, after doing a couple things. Like, because if you really think about it, those people that you're looking at, they have had years and years and years of developing their craft and what they do to reach the level that they are, you know, and they have had a beginning stage as well. So don't hate on that beginning stage. I know it can be rough sometimes when you feel like, oh, like it's not going anywhere, but trust me, you're getting better, and you will get better every time you work at it and every time you do it. So yeah, so just start. Bottom line, just start. It's time. It's time. This month is the time of transformation. So it's time. Love you guys. Peace.